excellent. Health up. That's what we were after. Surplus is still good, which is splendid. Yeah, we're dropping slightly in the polls, but never mind. Media backlash. Ah. Right. Country's most popular newspapers launched a major campaign criticising your policies so far. What? When I've... Oh, okay, fine. Angry capitalist newspaper owners behind the move. Yeah, when I've dropped crime and raised health. And I'm making constant inroads into the deficit. Yeah, well done. That's something to moan about, isn't it? Fucking hell. Dickheads. See, nice. That's now dropping below the stop trigger. So hopefully next turn, that will disappear altogether. See? Look at that. Caning it. Come on, people. You know it's drink, but it's in moderation. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Enjoy it. Like the burgers and shit, I put the taxes on that. Enjoy it, but it's an every now and again treat, isn't it? I like a pizza, much as an ex-person, but I know full well I shouldn't eat as much of it as I do. It's delicious, but make it an occasional thing. Think of your health, think of the future. Think of how good you're going to look naked with less pizza in your life. Ugh. Right, what more can we do to tweak shit? Fuel efficiency standards. Unpopular with car manufacturers, but a hit with environmentalists. Well, didn't we put something in place that kind of did something for biofuel grants or something similar to that? Oh, now hang on. Okay, we'll come back to that. What can we do? Because we've got loads in here. We've got so much choice. I think we're a little bit ahead for space program. Maybe not. Organic farming subsidy, that's nice. That's going to cost us a bit though. Something I'm in favour of, but we'll come back to that. Rural development grants. Well, the countryside is as important as the town, isn't it? And if we're trying to work on a country that is sort of self-sufficient and can, well, largely feed itself and all that kind of deal, then surely that's a good thing. Has to be. But eco home, that's a good one. That's something useful. So any new builds, I'm guessing, hassle for developers and landowners, help protect the environment in the long run because everything's built with like fucking triple glazed and all that shit. Excellent. That's something that I can wholeheartedly get behind, especially if it, I don't know, pisses off the capitalist pig dogs. Right, done. We don't want to do... Well, there's only a couple of things on this one. So national service, no, we don't want to do. Citizenship test, I doubt I'd pass that. So, I don't know. I'm not particularly for that. Diplomatic service. What does it even do? When having an ambassador, diplomatic service may be expensive. International diplomacy. Will boost foreign relations. Have we got more pressing concerns? We definitely don't want to do that. I think because it's you don't want fucking tit for tat. You banned all my stuff. I'm not doing this for you. Like fuck off. Like come on, we're one world, one people, and all that shit. Like come on, we can look beyond that. Right, food stamps. Oh, I don't know. That's a US deal, isn't it? Sportsy food stamps is a valuable way to ensure no one goes hungry. Critics consider such a scheme patronising. Well, maybe we'll skip that for the moment. Oh, what's this? Alternative to state housing system where the state will regulate the private rental market. That's... Renting is extortionate at the minute. It is absurd. But it's fucking hell. Like, people need somewhere to live, don't they? Wow. What happens with this? Poor earning socialist is good. A big dink in poverty as well, which is good. I can get behind that. That's something we can do something about. Why does that take such a... Oh, it's not proportional. Okay, we'll go with that. Splendid. We shall put that in place. We'll slip it home. Our farmers like us, which is good, but everyone doesn't. Okay, that's makes total sense. See if we can throw them a freaking bone. What do we need? New car subsidies. We want to kind of get more people off the road if it's all possible. Carpooling, that's good. And a cheap win. It's only 2 people. Drop car usage, that's good. We kind of want that. Still in a traffic jam. At least you'll have people to talk to while waiting. Like it. We'll go with that. Maximum carpooling, please. If you can get on that, Maria. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Okay. Well, that's enough of this one. What's this? Did we check all this shit? I think we did. Yeah, alcohol abuse on the drop. Asthma nearly conquered. Homelessness will hopefully move in the right direction. Yeah, we're still not making much of a deal on this. We're going to have to kind of negatively affecting our GDP, but we'll get round to it. There's slightly more the health of the nation. We've got concerns. That helps. I suppose that's dropping ever so slightly. Yes, onwards. Next. Touch me in the morning. Oh, splendid. Look at that. Asthma's dropped significantly. Fan-fucking-tastic. Does that look any... well, obviously that could be a hell of a lot better, but look, unemployment on the drop, crime on the drop, poverty on the drop, health on the up. Oh, on the up. Do you remember that? Maybe I can do something along those lines. Maybe I can use my ministerial nous to get another series of that made. Everyone's still alive, I think, aren't they? Oh, I don't know about Mrs. Wembley. No, she might not be. I don't know. We'll find someone else. We'll get someone in. Okay. Economy's still shit. Still surplus of 80. It's good. We're doing well, actually. We're doing well to be making a dink in the deficit. That can only be a good thing. Oh, come on, really? Land? Do we really need landmines in this day and age? Like, there's enough of them fucking in the world as it is. That's a no-brainer. That really is. Splendid. Easily done. So, good. Asthma's done. Split. That's another... Yeah, look at that. Gone. Ta-ta. So, we're making a nice dink in alcohol abuse. That's good. That's heading towards a no-no. That's slowly, surely catchy monkey. Is that a thing? No, slowly, catchy monkey. Same thing. Monkeys and criminals. Criminal monkeys, they're the worst. Oh, they're the worst kind. Capitalists are annoyed, but fuck me, there's nothing I can really do to please them. Look at that, though. Everything's pinging up. It's good. Oh, God, I don't know about the Conservatives, though. But that's good, anyway, I suppose. It means if they're the opposition and they like us, that's a good start, isn't it? Right. What more could we do? National monorail system? Shit the bed. Monorails, the transport system of the future. High cost construction time is bad. Take a long time to pay off. No, we need to just... Yeah. What more can we do? Biofuel. Drive from corn. It's a bit weird that you can't kind of start putting things into just sort of completely non things like that. Oh, hang on. This is something that can... Yes. That can do crime. Sorry, I'm amazed we've not got a witness protection program, but okay, we'll do that. But yeah, you can't go into sort of future fuels and work on getting rid of, petrol altogether and getting what's the big deal? Hydrogen and shit like that. That's what I never get with like the electric ones. They always bang on that. Oh, lecky, brilliant, yeah. But where are you getting the electric from? You're probably from some sort of power plant, aren't you? Like, come on, have a think about it. So, what more can we do? Law and order. I think we've done most. See, gambling, if we sort of make that big, surely that's all going to kick off. We've taken away prostitution. We're going to give them gambling, really. Gated communities, no, I don't think so. Internet censorship, no. Wiretapping, no. Prisoner tagging. Why does that cost so much? Or capital wise? I don't know. We're kind of, yeah, we may come back to that. Private prisons, I think, is asking for it. I think I'm sort of a bit more for kind of taxpayers' money being spent wisely on public services, and I think in a way a prison is kind of a public service, isn't it? Keeping the wrong uns locked up, that counts. Tasers. Yeah, not convinced really. Police drones? Shitting hell. Vital tool for modern crime fighting. Drones. Really? Is that a thing? Yeah. Flags on every corner. That's possible. That's a possible thing. But 16 capital, that's a lot. Needle exchange program. Well, yeah. I'm amazed that's kind of not... That's not a thing already. Conservative. So that's the thing. If it increases the nation's health, which it does, and liberal, you know, it's like, oh, we need to piss the Conservative. That's win-win. That is a win-win. Right. Yeah, I think that's... Well, is there anything else we can do this turn? I don't know that there's much more that's worth it this time round. See, if we're trying to get more people back to work and everything, that's a big deal. But again, that's going to eat all our... Yeah, we'll come back to something like that. I've got a mind like a fucking... What's the word? I don't know. Like a butterfly, that's springing to mind. Flitting here and there on the on the winds of change and the whims of Quim. I don't know. I don't know. A Quim. You can combine the words. Splendid. Yes, that's on the Quims of change. Let's move on. Oh. Seems we've pissed off the capitalists a little too much. This chap in his resplendent in his gold jewellery and braces. I think we're probably paying the security forces far too much if he can afford that kind of shit. Plus, it's not very, discreet if he's working in intelligence. Wonderful. Capitalists are plotting to overthrow my government. Oh, so you know you're doing something right, surely. So, crime down, splendid. Health, look at that. We've never been healthier. I'm sure that was read last time, was it? I don't know. It's nice to know the person in charge of the country is paying the most attention. But, it's cracking surplus, global recession, but still not really affecting that much of it. 3/4 of the people of the country love my arse. Splendid. Okay, which do we go for first? I don't think we've had a message from Minister before. What's on your mind, Wilma? Oh dear. Okay. The Welfare Minister is displeased with her current policy. Her core supporters, religious capitalists. Oh, okay. It wouldn't surprise me, Wilma, if you're leaking all that shit that goes to the papers. Those lovely capitalist papers that are so upset with me improving the nation's health and reducing crime to a shadow of its former self. Well done, Wilma. Those people you support are clearly fucktards. And you're welcome to each other. So no, I'm not going to improve the things that you so require. If you want to quit, quit. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of firing you. You dried up old bitch. Fox hunting, splendid. Great, from that to this. Oh. It's a traditional rural pastime. Attempts to ban it are based on a class divide. Possibly. This is possibly true. Yes, I suppose in a way it is cruel. It's maybe you could... Yeah, I suppose, but... You could argue that foxes sort of don't have a natural predator, really, do they? I don't know. Does anything hunt and kill foxes apart from people? Do we need to control fox numbers? Possibly. Is this going to see foxes destroyed? No. Probably not. I would actually like to see fox hunting in... As urban foxes are quite a big problem these days. Maybe we could have them mount segways, perhaps, or Vespers, and chase after them with polo mallets. Maybe that would be a way to appease everybody. Sort your urban foxes out. Maybe that would then bring the issue to sort of urban people's attention. Maybe they could then have some input on the debate. But as it is, I don't know. In a way, I feel sorry for the dogs, because you think then there's all those hunting hounds that aren't gonna be used for anything, so will probably be put down. I'm sure they do look after them very well, because they need them for the hunt, as it were. So, at the risk of sounding like a complete idiot, I'll leave it alone. I've no idea if that will improve anybody. Or crime? Was that down? Was that down before? I don't know. Is that maybe like hunters saboteurs? I don't know. Who knows? Oh, although we can't prove. This was the thingy, the security briefing. Oh, the Battenberg group. Oh, I love a bit of Battenberg. Anything with marzipan, basically. Oh, I'm so easily bribed. It's terrible. Okay, Liberals slightly appeased, which is good, I think. I don't know. Is that good? Bad? Ugly? Don't know. See, that's below the stop trigger. So why hasn't it stopped? Huh? Maybe it needs to go for 2 turns below the trigger to stop it. I don't know. That would sort of make some sort of sense. So that is splendid. That's also creeping towards. Obviously, since we brought our witness protection program in, they're ratting on those criminal monkeys that are clearly running the business. See, that's sort of dropping slightly down to kind of where it was. Okay. Is that negative? Oh, so what can you do with state housing? Okay. Ooh. Ah, okay. To own their own homes, with the cost of owning such a large portion of the population live in rented accommodation. So this is. Oh, okay. Kind of. See, but oh god, yeah, great. We've got Wilma blooming. Yeah, thanks. State housing. She's going to put a real good stint in on this one, isn't she? Thanks, love. State housing is provided at a reduced rate to those who cannot afford to pay the market rate. Social benefits are significant. Dinks poverty, increases poor earnings, improves equality. See, it's good, but how expensive does it go? Ooh, yeah. We'll come. I don't know. Is there nothing I can do under here? Welfare. Oh, this was something we wanted to... Oh, hang on. What's this? Second... Yeah. See that? Yeah, I don't understand that. Why? Why would you need to... Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, because if it frees up... Obviously, yeah, that's going to free up more houses, isn't it? I love that. Seized by the government. Wealthy capitalists, poor socialists... Poverty spanked, homelessness. Yes, this is good because this will help make a dent in. Yeah. Or shall we move it so it's like restrictions, like massive restrictions, just verging on a ban? Okay, we'll do that. That should seriously annoy the wealthy. Excellent, which is a good thing. I've only got 6-man fists at this point to continue. I don't think... Oh, see? The economy is kind of slowly juddering towards competitiveness, and technology has not really changed at all. Is there anything under... I doubt there's anything under this that I can even afford now. Something small. Do I want to? No, I'll save those 6 points and we'll swing forwards to another lovely turn and see what we can do. Oh, that's still ongoing. Fantastic. Overthrow the government, and that's horrific. That's a thing that could feasibly happen. Absurd. Oh, what's this? Hang on. Miracle. Oh, it's too much at once. Okay, someone has their hand back. That's That's definitely good news. And that helps. And health is now at an all-time high. Excellent. Great news for our health system. Everyone loves us a tiny little percentage more because they realise who's behind all this. It's us. Oh, alcohol abuse, done. Oh, it's going so well. Still in recession, 40 odd plus. 79%. Oh, we just loved, aren't we? Okay. Lawrence Martinez working as your... Lawrence Martinez. What an interesting combination of names. As Foreign Affairs Minister is displeased with the current government. Unpopular with his core supporters, capitalists and retired people. Well, surely retired people fucking love us, don't they? Result, there's a danger the minister wanting to spend more time with their family. Okay, so we've got two see, the retireds bloody love us. What the fuck? Oh, who knows? Splendid, look at that. Bing! Another red gone. And that's creeping down. Excellent. Intelligence services is... Oh, hang on. How did we not bump this up? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, of course we want all that shit. Look at that. Sizable spy, high-tech spy, spy satellite network. Shit, yes. Get that shit airborne. Fuck me, how have we not been doing that already? Right, so they're doing their things. Excellent, good. And that's negative. Oh no, where is that? I don't know. That's doing something. Anything on homeless? I'm sure that's a little bit. Yeah, because it's dropping below this line here. Splendid, so that's good. What can we do? See. Unemployment. It's very tricky to sort of gauge what's good, what I should be going for this turn. So, what can we do this time around? Public tax returns? Tax avoidance. No. Right, by making tax returns public, people can now check if someone is using loopholes or abusing the system. I'm kind of all for that. We encourage everyone. Full disclosure will encourage support of the system as well as reducing tax evasion, forcing everyone to be able to justify their income. See, that? How is that a bad thing? To me, that doesn't seem bad at all. I mean, obviously, when you're a scrope like me that doesn't earn anything, or negligible in the scheme of things, fine, look at what you like. And when obviously you earn a shit ton of money, starts getting shady, doesn't it? You start hiding it in foreign accounts and all that kind of thing. It's pissed the wealthy off. A little bit more equality, we love that shit. Socialists, fine. Wealthy, you can fuck off, who gives a damn? When everyone's happy and cheerful and all good. We're what? What's that then? 2 years from an election. And we're ticking over nicely. Oh, I like Nice biscuits. Got me on a biscuit tip now. Maybe I'll go get some and refresh my tea in my ministerial mug before I continue and see what more I can do for this wonderful country.